Alright, so we're back. Charisma modifier.
It's been 5 months again.
It's been 5 months again. Yeah, I say. We started recording this in 2005. So yeah, we're going to read another poem, and I guess it's my choice.
So, wait, we went back in time before this game existed?
Exactly.
Okay.
Yes. So we're gonna read more poetry, and it's my pick this time.
And
so
we're saving
remember,
Best Girl for last.
I looked through the comments. Yep, and there was none. So we're just gonna choose on our own. And I'm gonna pick.
Sayuri to get rid of her.
Sayuri to get rid of her. I'm just gonna Monica. I'm just gonna have another freaking conversation with myself.
Oh, okay. I can see how it is.
Just have another conversation with myself.
I didn't want to play anyway.
Hi, Clint. Having a good time so far?
I forgot you made her like Mickey Mouse.
Yeah. Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we could do better, I'm always listening.
I'm always listening. Always.
Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
Oh my god.
Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me?
Nah.
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Oh, don't worry, Clint. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But it's a sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. I like it, Clint. Really? That's 3 for 3.
This voice is terrifying for her.
It's a lot cuter than I expected. I know her voice has changed like over every episode.
That's the point.
Oh,
Oh my god.
oh jeez. No. It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer too. So that takes so take that as a compliment. Ha 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 ha. If you say so. Yup. By the way, chance you've read anything by Shel Silverstein?
I think that's made up.
Is that a real person? Google it. Is it a real person?
Is it? I'm gonna find out here in like 5 seconds again.
Maybe a long time
Shel
ago.
Silver.
He's famous for telling all kinds of stories in just a few simple words. Oh my gosh, is he that dude that writes really sad short stories, like write the saddest story you can in like three words?
No, apparently
like baby shoes for sale, unused.
He made cartoons, songs, and children's books. And he called himself Uncle Shelby. Ugh, gross. Never mind.
His poems can be funny, endearing, or even sad. And sometimes they're only a few lines long. They might even feel like they're written for kids, but if you think about them, they can express views of the world that apply to anybody. I see. So you're saying that Natsuki is kind of like that? Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert, but you probably won't find much filler in her poems. Yeah, she's not like a DBZ episode where it's like 18 episodes of screaming. They get like right to the damn point.
No, she's like Ichijo.
They might be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning through. So I can see why it would be your kind of poem to explore. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot, or I think I read that word correctly. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way you can find the kind of style that suits you. Sorry, I had a brain fart. Everyone else might be a little biased towards their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you and find ways that suit you most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Oh!
Good lord.
I can't not. I can't not laugh like that every time. I thought I was literally going to go like right into Monica laughing again, but then realized it was me. Anyway, do you want to read my poem?
Not really, I'm
now?
terrified.
Don't worry, I'm not very good. And she's gonna like drop this like mind-blowing. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? Yep, fake it till you make it.
Heck yeah, that's my motto.
I see. Well, let's read it then.
I say as I cry at work sometimes.
Oh my god, I have to scroll.
I believe it was my turn.
No, you read the last one. You read what's her faces. Yeah, we're taking turn. We're basically reading the poems the people were voicing, is what it turned into. Hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the spackle protrudes, a noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind like the film left out of the sun. But it's not too late. My retina's already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything, a hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in, I was looking out, and he on the other side was looking in. What freaking H.P. Lovecraft fucking Elder Thing Cthulhuinly bullshit is this hole? Good lord.
A fanciful place.
Jeez.
Full of magic and mystery.
Oh my god. So what did you think? It's freaky. It's like freaking... Oh man, there's some like weirdly odd crap if you read H.P. Lovecraft. There's some weird stuff that's like kind of like that. I don't know why I got such an H.P. Lovecraft vibe from that.
Because she's an
very
eldritch horror?
freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. I was probably reading it wrong then. What was the inspiration behind this one? Oh!
Stalking?
Well, I'm sure you know... I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently.
Like how
It's
much
been
I like
influencing
stalking
my
you.
poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, wrong person. Here's Monica's writing tips of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself into something forcing yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. See you next time. Woo! Like it's a fucking episode. Thanks for listening. Remember to subscribe to my channel. Monica, what? I'm sorry, I thought I was live streaming. Oh.
Good lord. That laugh is gonna kill me.
Oh man, believe me, next episode I'm not gonna remember. Time for Sayori.
Ellipses. This is a good poem, Clint.
Yes, 100%. I am the best. Time to quit school and go write poetry.
Are you sure it's your first time?
Of course. It's not that good. Am I a kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time?
I guess you're right. But that's why it's impressed me. Well, to be honest, it sucked. I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously. Or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now.
Yep.
We're fucking cupcakes.
Not to
Still
mention
no
the fact that
cupcakes.
I'm standing in front of you in the club room.
Still no goddamn cupcakes.
Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise.
See? It's like I said before, Clint. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know?
Deep down, you're not a total piece of shit.
Try new things like this for other people? That's something that only really good people do.
Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all.
Mm-hmm. And not that you want a boner?
No, not a childhood friend. That's so cliche.
Oh, okay. Yeah. And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That would be my way of thanking you.
Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then.
Yay! Now you read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this.
That's what Monica said.
That's what everyone said.
Everybody says that. God, you're all so deprecating. We'll see about that.
Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blah blah blah, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Go make me a sandwich.
Go make me a sandwich, son. Well, I mean, that just means she's a fan of Jimmy Dean.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the son that brings you a fresh, hot Jimmy Dean sausage
Get
sandwich.
you some of that sweet, sweet Jimmy Dean meat. Gotta start your way fresh. Some good tasting meat in your mouth.
Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this?
No. Just a little bit.
You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question.
I forgot to do it last night.
At least that makes me feel a little better about myself.
Don't be mean. I still tried my best.
Ah, yeah. I didn't mean to say it as a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you.
Really?
Yeah. Especially the last line.
I made eggs and toast.
I'm gonna be late for school. Time to run down the street with toast in my mouth. Even though you were late to school?
It's bad to skip breakfast.
I skip breakfast every day.
Me too. I get old cranky. Maybe that's why I'm cranky.
Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me.
This was so much fun. Monica's the best.
Yeah.
For an elder chore.
Sure.
But next time I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever.
Wait, next time? Well, I guess I look forward to it.
Oh, man, I thought this was a once-time thing.
Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone was judging me by my mediocre writing ability. That's exactly what they were doing.
Right?
Even if you're just being nice, there's no way my poem can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club, after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. I'm not a crook. I don't know why I fell into Nixon. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting.
Because in the end, aren't we all just a little bit...
My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. And they read in tandem. I watch as their expressions change. Natsuki's You guys can read. Meanwhile, Yuri's mouths that.
We picked
What's with this language? That's you, sorry.
Oh, what's with this language?
It's in parentheses and shit. Eh? Did you say something?
Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy?
Oh, thanks. Yours is cute.
Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or anything?
Oh,
Words?
we're gonna have a poem?
It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute?
I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice.
Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? God, Natsuki. Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all.
Well, Hold on, your poem was so boring it made me yawn. I do have a couple suggestions.
If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it.
Oh, snap.
Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it. And Clint did too.
I'm like over on the back of I'm like, meh.
So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all...
Hold on, again, your poem boring the piss out of me. Excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring.
Jesus Christ.
Yuri, shouldn't you always be kind of open to, like, other people's, like, interpretations? I don't care if you're, like, the best...
Being bitchy.
You're both being bitchy. Fight. Punch her tit. Like, which I haven't yet. Yeah, they're both being assholes. And Clint liked my poem too, you know. Oh, these are the girls gonna be fighting over me. It's okay. You don't have to fight. I don't like you, Natsuki. He even told me that he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up.
Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
That's not what I meant. No, that was me.
Well, that is goofy music suddenly.
I'm not even listening to music right now. Oh, it did just go, like, goofy. Okay.
What the heck?
It's hot in this room, so I took the headset off.
It's not summer.
Maybe you're just jealous that Clint appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours.
Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself?
I am yawning again.
Jeez, every time.
No, yeah, right, seriously. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Oh, snap.
Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger.
What did I say?
As soon as Clint started showing up.
What did I say? Like, freaking episode, 1, that they were going to make a boob reference at some point. I swear to God, I made this joke somewhere that they're going to talk about how big their boobs are, or I dreamed that.
Jesus Christ.
I just have that sort of power over people. I make boobs get bigger. Natsuki!
Oh wait, that's you.
That's me! No, that's Monica! This is Yuri. I have the...
Are you okay?
Yuri. Monica! That's how I get into character. Natsuki, that's a little... No.
Okay.
Okay.
This doesn't involve...
No, I'm still being Monica now. Oh, bye.
Oh boy, that was a great read. I don't like fighting, you guys. Same.
I don't like when Mom and other Mom fight. Suddenly both girls turn towards each other, as if they just noticed I was towards me. Oh God, I'm being pulled in. Clint, she's trying to make me look bad.
That's not true. You do look bad. Did I kill you?
A little bit. That was funny.
She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted, blah 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 blah, hard words for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Clint. I couldn't even read the sentence. How could you?
Wait. There's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and a meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Clint?
Well?
How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing. But whatever, I agree with. They probably think more highly of me if I agree with. Oh, whoever I agree with.
See, reading is hard.
We're making sweet. Another choice.
Natsuki, Yuri,
another branching
beg
path.
for help from the one girl who's like terrified.
Another branching path.
Oh, we're gonna go the Yuri path?
I'm gonna go Yuri path.
Obviously.
Natsuki. I don't know why suddenly I thought Pepperidge Farms.
Oh shit.
You're right.
There's
That
no
I liked your
music.
poem.
There is no music.
It's true. Oh, there isn't music.
What the fuck?
Wait. That's not an excuse for you to be so mean. You shouldn't pick a fight just because someone's opinion is different.
I did, I swear. That's not what happened at all. Yuri wouldn't even take my poem seriously.
I understand. Yuri. Oh, that's right. I'm Yuri.
You are.
You're a seriously talented writer. It's not secret that I was impressed. But here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, they're still putting feelings into it, and it becomes something really personal. That's why Natsuki felt threatened when you said her poem was cute. I see. I didn't notice that I'm sorry. Ooh. But Natsuki, you took it way too far. Yuri means well, and if you just told her how you felt, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place.
Are you kidding? That's exactly what I did. No.
Got it.
It was her that...
Natsuki, that's a no. You shut your tiny face.
I didn't know we
You
were
both
ad-libbing.
said some things that you didn't mean. Yuri apologized. Don't you think you should too? Natsuki clenches her fists. I sense killing intent. In the end, nobody has taken her side. She's trapped at this point of being defiant only because she can't handle the pressure. I end up even feeling bad for her.
Oh, sometimes when I'm hurt, it helps to take a walk and clear my head. Sayuri, oh, that's you.
That's me. Sayuri, she doesn't need to.
You know what? I'm going to do that. It'll spare me from having to look at all your faces right now.
Without warning, Natsuki snatches her own poem up from the desk and storms out. On her way out, she crumples up the poem with her hands and throws it in the trash. Oh.
Natsuki.
She really didn't need to do that. I look across the room. Yuri has her chin buried in her hands as she tears down at her desk. I gingerly approach her and sit in the adjacent chair. Sigh. Everything all right? I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that. You probably hate me now. No, Yuri. How could anyone not have gotten frustrated after being treated like that? You handled it as well as anyone could. I wonder if there's a neutral path to this game.
Ooh, maybe.
I don't think any less of you.
But I mean, we're taking the best pass.
We're just
pass.
picking the Yuri path. We're really just choosing randomly. Well, all right, I believe you. Thanks, Clint. You're too kind. I'm thankful to have you as part of this club now. It's nothing. One more thing. That one thing that Natsuki said about
Your boobs?
them titties, your gams.
What about them?
I would never do anything so shameful.
What, grow your boobs?
Yeah, you mean forcibly grow your boobs a cup size? If you could do that, that's a superpower.
Yeah. Don't hide that ability.
So,
Use it. Grow them really big.
what thing did Natsuki say?
This is me.
Well, never mind. I'm going to go make some tea.
This is why I like Yuri. She's basically me.
Good idea. Big enough for more than one person, okay? Yeah. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. That is not her voice.
No, it's not. It's like
How did
Mickey
you all feel about
Mouse.
sharing poems? It was a lot of... that's you.
Yeah.
Ugh.
It was a lot of fun. Except for that part where
Well,
everyone
I'd
hated
say
each
it was
other.
worth it.
It
she
was
came
alright.
back.
Well, mostly.
Clint, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a
Thank
neat
you.
thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome! In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. What? And maybe you learn something about your friends too. so your poems will turn out even
Yuri
better.
has mutant powers.
I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination.
Clint, ready to walk home?
Sure, let's go. And with that, we are going to go as well.
Oh no!
So-
What great timing!
Yeah, exactly. We actually found one of those. So, like the video, watch our other videos. Check our social media. We have, a Facebook page. Alice and I both have active Twitter accounts.
I am always on my Twitter account.
She is always on her goddamn
I am Twitter.
account. Yeah, basically.
I am the living amalgamation of Twitter.
So, yeah, comments. What are you guys thinking? Whose poem did you like the most? Because I definitely have one, I think, but I don't know. I always choose the girl I go after based more on, the stereotypes. Like, Monica's the front runner, and usually if you're the main... If you take up the most of the game box, I usually don't go for you.
Yeah.
And then I just kind of don't like this character too much. He's just generic friend. And again, I do not know who's what, because I know this game gets dark and I don't know who does what and things. I'm going purely on their stereotypical anime tropes. And I know Yuri is an anime trope, but I like that trope the best.
And it's so relatable to me.
So, yeah. But until the next one, bye.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Push the bell first to get the notification, blah, blah, blah.
Wasn't there a star rating system?
There was. No, but I mean right now there's a bell thing. So you get notifications when a channel posts a video. God, you actually get the notifications to your phone and email and things like that. I personally never use it.
No.
So I'm not going to really ask you guys to do it. But if you did it, if you do it, I'll be happy.